substitutions. We do witnessing it there for team, rather for Lango province since the introduction of Bronson and Dickens Okwi, and so is Ankole province with the introduction of Amanya Ian.
Flicking by Amanya, that's a very good ball in. Kello standing his ground and allows it to roll away. It's actually still in play, but the flag is up. Flag is up anyway, but again, nice play. Very, very good play there from Jacob Kamwesigwa rather, trying very much to shield and trying very much to make his presence felt, and Okello was also very outstanding. Here they come slowly. Lango, Kello looking for Chire. Put back into the zone here. Oh, stolen away. Chance for the shot. It's over the bar. This time it was Seri Adigumaho trying very much to come into the game. Seri.
A great chance here for Ankole province to break the deadlock. The technique of a control was good, but the final execution wasn't at the best. That's the ball going over the bar for a goal kick.
Lango trying to defend well. Joachim Ojera. Oh, he does well. Unfortunately, the leg actually just goes on to fail him and goes out for a throw. Very pacey and very clever footballer, Joachim Ojera. Born in Kole. 22 years ago, he actually plays for URA. It's good play from the captain, Kello. Good play from Tuhairwe Abraham. Could be given away. Yes, it is. Ojera. And then they collect. This is good play here from that's good play from Ojera. Ojera getting to the byline. Does he deliver well? Unfortunately swept away by the Ankole back. And good running from Ojera.
Good running from Joachim Ojera, and a piece of skills there to lay in that cutback. But Peter, believe me, the Ankole province defense is so far doing well. You wouldn't even wish to have Hilary Mukundane in this encounter. One would think with the absence of Hilary Mukundane, who is on a club duty with Vipers, there would be a much he would be a much missed. But the defense of Omoni, Ainemani Juma, and of course Namasa Edward is so far doing well.
Lango give away possession. Amanya. Then stolen away here by Achire. Moses. Aloro. Joachim Ojera brought down this time by Akanda Nwaho. And the referee surely will pull out that yellow card. Akanda Nwaho will receive. There you go, confirmation. Again, it's very good play, very good play from Joachim Ojera. He's very pacey and very swift like jelly. Just look at this. Gets the ball, so soft, turns him round, and he actually picks up the foul.
A great display from Joachim Ojera, and that yellow card to Akandanaho was just spot on. We've been witnessing Akandanaho making a number of fouls and receiving warnings from the center referee in Biaruhanga, Henry, and that was inevitable, rather, to get that yellow card.
Yeah, chances coming here for Lango, but they are not utilizing their chances well. And the wasted opportunities yet again. Achire was the one actually that wasted that on.
Number 16. Goal kick.
That was one of the chances that actually did come through. Look at that, so close really. Decided to go for the shot and instead of going for precision. That was Kibuku Alai. Shot from him and actually goes flying away. It's a good play at the back. Aliro. Kello. Looking for Achire. Runs out of runway there. Achire will be a throw now to Ankole. Get this very quickly. The Ankole side, Noman Jamuhachi. Foul. It's got into the referee's assistant. There was some bit of a free kick in there, so it will be Amanya fouling. It's given away for a free kick to Lango. Amanya just runs away from the mix. Still more pressure in here. Lango trying to make their way through here, looking for some bit of room and space. Nsubuga. Will there be a foul? Referee not awarding. Has he? Yes, he has. Chibuku yet again was the suspect for that foul. Confirmation of the yellow card given away to Joseph Akandanwaho.
Second leg, away to Timotilo and Ankole province. You're trying to aggregate. Whoever wins it on aggregate.
Friendly began in very quickly. It's a long ball deep in. Again, Okello to the rescue. Towering header through. And we're going to Emmanuel Odong. Emmanuel Odong. Well, seen less of Dennis Omedi in the last couple of minutes. It's been all about Branson and Suga. Even actually, Okwi Dennis is a little bit lost from here.
Dickens Okwi, of course, since his introduction at the start of second half, he looked lively in the first 5 minutes. That was in the 50th minute. But since then, he is nowhere to be seen. And of course, the player in Bronson Subuga is the one who is so far looking lively from the substitutions Lango has made so far in this encounter.
Subuga Bronson tries to lay one through straight to the arms of the goalkeeper Sekawa. Just 16 minutes remaining to go, just only 16. Still goalless between Lango and Ankole. Well, the history is actually very much clear about the two coaches. They've actually been there. They've served the game of football in Uganda well. From their school days to their playing days, now to their coaching days. Kaka loses possession. Away there by Abraham. Kaka. Switch winger Manya trying to flick that ball inside the box line. It's away by Okello Ivan, the captain. Then putting away from danger. Bryson. Another chance away for Joachim Ojera. Ojera. Is Ojera dancing his way through Ojera here. Quick fit Ojera. Brought down, and that's exactly what happens when you do too much, too many. Bronson. Aliro. Change of wind. Goalkeeper commits himself and does well. Sekaba Muhammad. But again, when Aliro Moses comes to life, the club will actually, the team will come to life. And Sekaba does extremely well to read that ball in from Aliro. Shields it well.
They are trying to consume time.
Small bodies further forward in here. Sekaba waiting on the other side, waiting well. Lai. Aliro goes down. This is Amanya. Abrahama to Highway. Trying to open up, looking for Joseph Akandanwaho, but not getting him well. It goes away.
Peter, going by history and most importantly game day one of the Fufa drum in the previous two editions, Lango have never registered victory on day one, having lost 2-0 to Acholi in the first edition in 2018 before losing 1-0 to Buganda in the second edition in 2019. Ankole have won all their match day one in the two previous editions, winning 2-1 against Toro in the first edition before going on to beat Sebei 3-2. It was in the last edition in 2019.
Well, that's some very good history there. So Lango will try very much to see if they can get their very first win. It's taken them some time, really. Two editions without a win, losing 2-0 and then losing 1-0 on day one. Here they're drawing 1-1. Sorry, it's 0-0 rather. I was actually giving them a goal, which is not there. And there will be a foul here to Ankole. Like I said before, the Ankole will be very happy with this result. They're not in any one way looking to try and force the Lango side to break down. That's the chance that yielded the foul. And Omedi Dennis trying very much to win possession. Mohamed Sekaba. Away by Mohamed Sekaba with the 13 minutes on the clock remaining to play for. Gliding header yet again to Odongo. Odongo. Away perfectly by Abraham. Looking for more. Siri. Siri putting his energy on that and shielded well by Okello. Good confidence at the back. It's Ivan Okello who does well too. They need to sweep that ball away. Well, they're still holding the ball. They're still holding this one. Now they can get that ball through. Sibuga. Okello Gaspar. Dickens. Okello trying to venture further forward on the wing side now. The chest is on. Unfortunately, they just can't keep the ball on play this time round. And Omedi Dennis a little disappointed. Such a fine player, Omedi. Just failing to get that chance that can actually get him a goal in here. They have some pacey good footballers. We have seen the Lango side. Ojera, Omedi. All these have been very, very interesting footballers. Bryson Nsubuga is another good one. Midfield dominated by Aliro Moses. Sekaba. Okello. Now chasing on one. Actually still having a look at fans actually coming to the stadium here. Let's look at that picture. Not exactly whether they are going or they are coming through.
I'm wondering, I just don't know what is really happening at the Akibwa Stadium, but hopefully all is well.
Yeah, I think all is well, really. They could be coming into the mid of the pitch. They want to come now to the mid of the pitch. That could be another section of the gate that has just been opened. And most of the fans are now traveling to the mid of the pitch just in order to get a better view. You can see that there. Throw in. Throw here to Ankole. Ankole trying to drive up man. Now giving away to the wing side. Could be a chance here for Manya to strike. Oh, it's actually raining, sorry. It's raining. It was very dry. Surprisingly, it was very, very dry. Now it's raining. The reason that's why the fans are running away. I was actually getting a little bit confused why, but it's raining.
Rather rain is what we are experiencing here at the Akibwa Stadium. But with the passion the fans have, some are unmoved, some are remaining at where they were standing prior to the match. And that's why you're seeing them, they are covering themselves with the chairs.
Yeah, that's the beauty about Uganda. At one time it's very, very hot, then the next minute it's raining. And right now it's raining down here at the Akibwa. The pitch will become slightly softer. Now you have to be very careful how you actually throw your tackles in the game. You don't want to go lunging in hard and get yourself sent off the game. Siri. It's more pressing on the wing side. Amanya. This is Amanya with a shot, not yielding anything. Yeah, some bit of struggles going on there right now to try and keep things moving on perfectly as the rain falls down very heavily at the Akibwa. We have about 8 minutes remaining to play for in this match. Okello Isaac away. Shielded well here, trying to pan the pressure up. It's long ball through, looking for Amanya. It's not available. Ankole have actually tried very much to keep the ball for themselves. They've totally given the Lango side a run for their money. Kandanuaho got in away now for the very first time. Lango can break. They try to clear that ball. We're looking for Joachim Ojera. And Browson not there. This is Amanya. And Sibuga Browson. And Omedi Dennis just failed to keep hold of that ball. It's going to be another throw. Yeah, you can listen to the sound of the rainfall down here. Very interesting. Very interesting how it was very hot just a few minutes ago. And look at the rain falling down hard, really. No, normally they say that when it falls down in an occasion in Africa, that's a blessing. I don't know if it will be a blessing here for the Lango's side to collect their very first win. And Subuga not yielding. It is away by Amanya, and now give it away for a throw.
Peter, still talking about the previous meetings of either sides, Ankole and Lango. There is a huge improvement realized, because when you look at the last time they met in Lira, where Lango defeated Ankole at 3-0 at UTC Playground, with now less than 10 minutes to play, and the game still goalless. A big improvement is witnessed here for that is Ankole province.
Well, Joachim Ojera actually going very hard on the goalkeeper. And I'm very sure the referee will give him a yellow card for that very late challenge. Muhammad Sekaba knows exactly what he needs. Look at this very well. Oh, there we go. The leg coming through on Sekaba. It's very painful. The Sekaba will remain on the ground to waste a couple of precious minutes. A pitch that was hard a few minutes ago has become soggy. 6 minutes remaining to play, just only 6 minutes. And for the very first time, this competition of the Fufa drum beginning from the round of 16s.
Of course, due to COVID-19, quite a number of things did change. In the previous editions, we could realize a number of games, but now with this edition starting from the round of 16, provinces have to be very careful while going into the games, because we all know when you lose the first encounter, especially when you're at home, then the second leg you have to be on top of their game if you're to progress to the round of rather quarterfinals.
It looks like the rain is currently now receding. See a few of the fans currently now dropping the umbrellas, the vuvuzelas coming out. Well, I'm sure if Lango go on to win this one, most of these fans who have turned up won't sleep today. They will remain partying until morning. Still a weekend. Oh, look at this for skill. Kello trying to get the ball away from danger. This is Gaspar. Just looking for a Chire John Paul. It's given away now, Newman. Now throwing here to Ankole. Well, remember that tomorrow it will be Bugisu Sebei. Another very good derby there, Bugisu and Sebei. It's the derby of the mountains. Yeah, Bugisu and Sebei there. Then Busoga up against Teso. The game will also be coming up tomorrow at 4 p.m. Bugisu Sebei is at 2 p.m. That's an early kickoff. Then Busoga Teso. That's a late kickoff at 4. But the rain keeps on increasing. Look at this picture. It's very heavy. The dry spell seems to be coming to an end, Ronnie. It's been very hot around the country. Just last weekend I was in Imbarara watching these guys train, and it was very, very hot in Imbarara. Oh, chance stripped away. The ball's inside again. Good tackle, very good tackle there from Namasa Edward. Giving any chance to the Lango province to operate rather. Okwi Dickens. Here they come, slowly by slowly, venturing away. Browson in Suruga tries to enter the box line, crosses well. Goalkeeper does it. Well, is that a goal? No, it's a foul. That's a foul. That celebration will be shortly because the goalkeeper was fouled when he went for the ball. It's a free kick.
Great call again from the referee Biaruhanga Henry. Great movement it was from Bronson Nsuga. I can see here Joachim they are trying to attack the referee, and so is Odemi, but the call was just perfect. There was some contact from Muhammad Sekeba, thus going down, but had it remained, it would be a very fantastic moment for Lango province to break the deadlock in a dying minutes of the game.
Here we go. Here comes Bronson. Does well inside the D. Goes for the first time shot. The keeper does well, and that's the collision. You realize the keeper actually just remained on the ground here, but good play from Bronson. Very good play from Isubuga. He does extremely well. Then he goes for that shot. The goalkeeper had it covered. Yeah, he had it covered. Then the usual suspect, Joachim Ojeda, trying to utilize that effort there. It looks like the goalkeeper had actually given away the ball. He remained down, the goalkeeper, and the ball actually rolled off him. The referee actually protecting the goalkeeper first, so that's a foul. Surprisingly, some fans of Lango are currently still celebrating, and they will be very disappointed if they see a free kick given.
Usually when attending matches of the Fufa drum, sometimes when they see the ball has entered the back of the net, they go straight into a celebration. Just like you said, they will be surprised if that goal doesn't start. Going back to the decision of a referee, Biaruhanga Henry, just like you said, I think he went to protect the goalkeeper first. But on any day, Peter, and on any day with another referee, that goal could have stood.
Yeah, he actually left the ball. He left the ball. Served by the referee, Sekaba. About a few seconds remaining before the end of the 90 minutes. Then we shall be finding out exactly how many minutes the referee shall add in this one. Still a lot to play. Okello. Totally waterlogged pitch right now. The referee says it's going to be a throw in here to Ankole. They're not in a hurry to throw. Well, this stadium is actually among those stadiums that will be upgraded by the government. The money avails itself. Foul for Lango. It looks like we are going to be having a day of draws, Roddy.
First time it will be in the history of the FIFA drum having draws on a match day 1, Peter.
5 minutes minimally have been added into this match. 5 minutes. Ankole have 5 minutes to try very much and defend themselves here, and of course Lango have 5 minutes to try and break the duck of losing games on day 1. Possibly they can actually go down and get a win if they can, really. Oh, that's a good flick now. He's open up. Okwi Dickens is fouled. It's been warded. Free kick. One of the provinces that have actually put a lot of support, really, I can assure you. You look at the Acholi, you look at the Lango, being very outstanding, giving support. If you go down to social media, they have been there. And I'm not very much really surprised about the attendance here.
Definitely, Peter, very outstanding in terms of support, not only from the organizers of the tournament, that is Fufa, but also from a number of companies within their provinces. Just as you're witnessing on your screens, when you see the shirt sponsors of that is Lango province, Pacific Hotel, one of the biggest hotels in that is Lira district. Talk about Acholi. They also have a sponsor in Atiak Sugar. That alone shows the passion these guys have for their provinces.
Well, the sponsorship is not only in the big league, that is the Premier League. It actually does trickle down also to some of the other provinces. That shows you the organization of some of these provinces. Not all provinces, by the way, have shirt sponsors. It's just the organization. Long ball from Okello. Straight away to Sekaba. There is no Timothy Awani here. There is no Alan Okello here. Lango still 0-0 against the Ankole. Well, the brown ball up against the white rhino. The white rhinos continue to bear the pressure here. Still away. 3 minutes, actually very many in the game of football. Very, very many. See a change in the game from such 3 minutes. Ankole get themselves a throw.
In the last game that was on match day 1 that Ankole played against Buganda, they did concede in additional time with Vianney Sekajugo breaking their hearts at Mokono Bishop Grounds with a few minutes to play. Can that happen? we yet to witness that.
Yeah, that's it. We throw now to Lango. Kelo, Jasper, shot number 17. More pressing here. This is good stuff here. Joachim Ojera goes down. Foul awarded. They're in a hurry. Totally in a hurry, Joachim Ojera. If you actually compare everyone who's on the pitch right now, realize that Joachim Ojera has more depth than the rest of the other footballers from Lango. Foul awarded. Well, you can actually hear some of the fans already talking about a goal and celebrations. Free kick a couple of yards away. Harry Abraham, the referee, San now setting down in the part of the country. It's getting slightly darker. Aliro will be trying to go for this one. Ojera trying to give him some instructions. Can Aliro keep his head a little bit cool? Try and get the ball inside. Aliro goes low. That's very poor from him. Just seconds away from the final minutes that we're at. Just seconds away. Shire throw in.